want your wife.
Frank Schaefer has found a new planet. He flies beyond the third moon of Venus. A green shadow blurs that part of the galaxy. This planet is on no map. Look, the green planet looks like a ball of manure popped out of a black hole in space. The Earth will never go hungry again. Immortality guaranteed. Frank Schaefer is aroused. Frank Schaefer is lonely. Frank Schaefer has been without contact for 5 years. The green planet wraps its tendrils around him. It overpowers Frank. I've lost contact. My head is dead. I can't go into this new century this frightened.
You're not frightened. You're brave.
Insignificant. No air, no breath. All my life I lived in the shadow of my father, the great Lusty McBride.
You are not the son of Lusty McBride. You're adopted. You have to say that over and over and know it.
I'm adopted. I'm adopted.
You don't have any share in his genes. He didn't pass on any worn-out genes to you.
No past, no heredity.
You can invent yourself.
I can invent myself. I am Frank Schaefer.
No, you are not. Frank Schaefer is up there in space looking for a plant that will feed the world. You're here in Norway making a film about the life of Marco Polo. He's not in touch with Frank Schaefer. Stoney projects his life onto the life of Frank Schaefer, the way you would project a film onto a screen, to give himself size, to give himself shape.
I used to get us all mixed up. I got Diane mixed up with me. That's all straightened out now. She's Diane, I'm Stoney, that's Frank Schaefer. I'm not too sure about you.
I hate this year. 1999, all those nines. It's so negative. 99999.
Diane, I went to this record store in Rio, and there in the discontinued bin were all of the records you'd ever made. All your smiling faces were beaming up at me with the promise of what your future could be like. Before you met this guy, before he got you pregnant, before he took you to the Arctic, before. I mean, look at yourself. Look at what you could have been. Look at your past. Look at what you could have been before this guy brought you over to the world and scooped your insides out.
She doesn't play anymore.
This is you, Diane.
She let her fingernails grow.
Diane, this is the best part of you.
If I played now, it would all sound like Carmen. My fingernails castaneting against the keys. Click, click, click.
Diane, I've just come back from South America.
Is there someone else? Who is she? Don't betray me.
A lone doctor in a jungle outpost hospital in South America has come up with the cure for cancer.
My God, let me see that.
This lone doctor contacted me. I flew down with a team of physicians from Columbia Presbyterian. They were overwhelmed by the beauty and ease of the architectonics of the cure. On the way back to New York, they were all killed. This is the only copy extant left of the cure for cancer. I'm on my way to the UN to deliver it. I want you by my side when I deliver it. Already, hospitals are closing up entire wings. Patients who were once considering suicide are now signing up for dancing lessons. Peace can be restored. Pain can be stopped. The world will be at peace. Diane, you see that? It's yellow, that gold, that blue, that red. Winter is over, and spring and summer can now begin. Change is coming into our lives just as sure as the sun comes up. Day and night, light and dark, Indian wrestling on the edge of the universe. Diane, are you with me? You have no choice. You hear the bells ringing? Diane. The birds are leaping up to test the air. The fish leap out of the sea. And the snakes grow wings. Diane, pack your bags. Because cancer is cured and we're in love.
But Tom, we can't leave now. We have theater tickets.